I know you've heard that phrase as a new YouTuber, double down on what's working. Well, how do you actually know what is working on your channel? And how come whenever you do double down on something, it doesn't work for you? Well, here's the truth. Just because a video has the most views on your channel doesn't mean it's your top performer. I know it sounds confusing, but I will explain. Views alone can lie, especially if you used clickbaity titles or it was a trending video that fizzled fast. So in today's video, we're going to look at which videos to double down on and how to determine if we should double down on them and use data to understand that and use the data we have at our fingertips in order to prove that we should double down on something. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Okay, so I have 7 main areas for you to think about. Area number 1, you want to start with the views. Yes, because views matter for seeing if people are interested, but we want to normalize them. Don't just look at your highest viewed video and call it a win. Ask yourself, did this video outperform your average? So if you usually get 800 views on one video, that's your normal range, and the next video hit 2,400 views. That's a clear signal that it's a outlier. It's a viral for you video. But, and this is important, you need to dig deeper by asking these questions. Number 1, did it hold their attention? Number 2, did it attract the right kind of audience that I'm looking for? Because without retention, that equals a leaky bucket on your YouTube channel. Number 2 that you want to focus on is retention graphs. So the retention graph tells the story. So you want to go into your analytics for each video and look at the audience retention graph of those videos. You will find it if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the analytics for each individual video. And here's what to look for. If you see a flat line, that's fantastic. That means people are staying in your video at that moment. No one's leaving and no one's like rewinding back. They're staying and they're paying attention. If you see a big early drop in your video, that could mean your hook isn't strong enough. You're not holding the viewers. You haven't delivered on the promise fast enough and they are jumping out of your video. A sudden spike or a sudden dip could be a rewatch moment by your audience or a mistake in editing and it causes them to get out of the video. Retention is one of the clearest signs that you are delivering on the promise that you said with the title of your video. And if you are wondering how to create videos that hold retention, check out this video next. It's a video formula for keeping people in your videos. Okay, the next area is number 3, watch time and average view duration, or AVD. YouTube doesn't care about how many clicks you get on your videos. It cares about how long they stayed in your video. So you want to try to aim for 50% AVD, or average view duration, of your video. That means if your video is 10 minutes long, the average viewer is watching 5 minutes. More AVD equals more suggested traffic, which equals more growth for your channel. Okay, so next up we have area number 4, which is CTR, or click-through rate. Click-through rate shows how effective your title and thumbnail are for getting people into your videos. You want to aim to be in between 5 and 10% in the click-through rate. That is the sweet spot. So if it's lower, it might be time to tweak your visuals, your title, or your topic. Learning how to create amazing thumbnails, or spend time learning what it takes to make great titles. And by the way, guess what? I do have tutorials on both of those things. So instead of linking in these videos, I'll just put it all in the description box below and you can find all these reference videos easily. But just remember, click-through rate, CTR, gets them in the door, but the retention gets them to stay. And that's why it's so important to look at all of these analytics as a group rather just looking at views. Area 5 is to focus on subscribers gained per video. This one is big. Ask yourself which videos brought in the most subscribers. These are the videos that didn't just entertain, they connected. They attracted your people. The ones that hit subscribe want to because they want to see more of you. They want to remember you. Think about it. When do you subscribe to other people's channels? When it was so good, you don't want to forget this person, right? So they are doing the same thing for you. This is an important analytic to pay attention to that most people actually ignore. And these videos, the ones where you get the subscribers, are the ones that you should think about doubling down on as you pay attention to all the other analytics that I'm speaking about in this video as well. So next up, one of the most important metrics in this list, in my humble opinion, is number 6, engagement. That's comments, that's likes, and that's shares. With comments, I want you to be aware of the fact that not all comments are created equal. So you want to look for emotional reactions, not just great video, thanks, I liked it, But you want to look more deeper for the ones that comment like, this changed how I think about ... I've never heard someone say it like this, or I'm sending this to my friend because it's so good. And if they're hitting that share button, oh boy, you've hit the jackpot, because someone sharing your video means it will arrive at another person's doorstep with a stamp of approval. Someone else thought it was so important, your video, so good, that they took the time to share it with a friend, loved one, or even a colleague. So again, think about it. When and if you ever do that, why do you do that? You do that because that video must have been useful for you. It impacted you in some way, in a positive way, and you really liked it enough to share it with someone else. So that's why you want to pay attention to these metrics, the ones that really matter for whether or not you should double down on a video. Okay, great. So I have one more left for you. We have arrived at the final area to look at when determining if your video is worth repeating or is hitting the target to qualify for double downing on. And this is area 7, traffic source. Where are your views coming from? If it's search, it means you're solving a clear problem. If it's suggested content, it means YouTube is recommending you to people. If it's browse or home screen, it means you have nailed it, the clickability and the timing of that video. And by the way, the more your videos show up in suggested or browse, the more YouTube trusts your content. So that's huge. So I know this was a lot in this video, so feel free to rewatch it, save this video, or whatever you need to do to come back to this video time and time again when you're going through your analytics to understand which topics, which videos are worth remaking or representing in a new way. This is how you stop guessing and you start growing the right way. Your channel is already talking to you. You just have to learn how to listen. And the way we listen is looking at the analytics for all these 7 key areas of when to double down on our videos. So check the description below for more videos that will help you with improving these metrics that I've mentioned. However, if you want to watch this video next, I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.